I'm making this video as a warning for artists because I notice a lot of people are starting on Etsy because of the videos I'm making. And if you're an artist who's running an Etsy shop or thinking about starting one, I think the biggest mistake you can make is thinking that there's some secret algorithm, hack, or course, and believing that the top sellers have some information that you don't. When you're setting up Etsy shop, there's going to be a lot of questions, right? So you ultimately go on YouTube to look up some of the tutorials. A lot of these YouTube videos, like if you watch them, they always seem like there's some sort of secret information that they CTA to at the very end, right? They're like, oh, and if you want to learn what the top sellers do, make sure you join my course or something. And when they do that, you're like, oh shit, I'm doing something wrong. I had to access this secret information that only the top sellers know. And when I was first starting out, the same thing happened to me, which is why I'm talking about it in such detail. Because these videos at first, they're giving you like very surface level advice, right? Oh, you make sure you have clear listing images. So I'm just going to reveal exactly how the whole system works. So when you see yourself falling into it, you'll know what's happening. This is also a really good illustration of just how marketing works. Like if you want to go to the extreme ends of it, basically that's top of funnel, right? Where they just tell you, hey, here are some very basic tips, make your listing images look good, make sure your title looks good. So then you watch the basic advice, and then middle of funnel is where they take you to the sales page. They start agitating you, and that also slowly leads into the bottom of funnel, where then you book a call in the calendar. And the second you book the call in the calendar, they're going to start texting you and reminding you to show up. But basically you hop on the call and they kind of do the same thing again. They have you talk about how much it sucks to make no sales. They'll keep asking you leading questions that makes you like show your vulnerability of how much it sucks to make no sales and what it would mean for you if you started making sales. They basically make you describe everything to them. And that makes their job really easy because then they can just close you when you're in this emotional state. And the unethical part of this is that they use a lot of these scarcity tactics on you. They're going to use scarcity. They're going to use urgency. They're going to be like, listen, if you signed up now, we're going to waive this $2,000 initiation fee. If you sign up now, we're also going to do this and do this. But if you wait till next week, you're not going to have this. And then they basically want to close you in that call right then and there. And this is where a lot of people cave, right? Because in general, people want to avoid conflict. So if you say no, you're going to feel this presence. That person just just spilled your heart out to them. You're like, oh, this sucks so much. You literally said how much it sucks to not have what they're selling you. And then now you're going to look like a hypocrite if you just say you don't want it because they're making it so obvious. So now you can see how a lot of people, they just like, okay, fine, I'll give you the 6K. They give the 6K and then the deal's closed. And I'm not questioning the delivery. Maybe it does work, maybe it doesn't. But what I'm saying is that you don't need to spend $6,000 to learn these basic things of succeeding on Etsy. There is no secret sauce. There's no society of top sellers. This is all bullshit. And all you need to do is just do the fundamentals really well. So what are these fundamentals? The main thing it all boils down to is just thinking from the perspective of the buyer. That's it. Artists seem to not have this ability, and it's not your fault. Like, let's say you're an artist, you spend 20 hours on a piece, you go down to every single detail, and then you put it on a print or something, and then just throw it on Etsy. You have like 2 listing images, you have your title, you just name it some artistic title, the one, and then you have a description.